This is going to change the way you use candles forever. I'll show you exactly what this is all about and what you absolutely need to pay attention to in this video. Because if you regularly light these kinds of candles, you know that when they eventually burn out, you're left with just the remnants in the glass. But instead of simply throwing it away into the trash now, you should put it in the freezer for about an hour and then take it out again. This way you can remove the leftover wax from the entire jar in an incredibly quick and effortless manner because it has contracted and shrunk just a little bit and you can simply take it out with ease. To get the remaining portions of the glass completely clean, you should follow these specific steps. Wait until the glass has returned to normal room temperature, then pour hot water into it. This will cause any remaining wax still stuck to the glass to completely dissolve, as you can see here. But instead of just pouring it down the sink, you should first place a few paper towels inside so that the wax doesn't end up in your drain, but rather in the towel, which you can then dispose of afterwards. Once you've poured it out, you can wipe the inside again with a paper towel while it's still hot, as this will help you remove any remaining residue. Afterwards, you'll probably still have a bit of the glue left in the glass where the wick was attached at the bottom. Just pour a little cooking oil in, wait 10 minutes as this will dissolve the glue and you can simply wipe it out. Now you can pour a small amount of vinegar into the glass and wipe it all over again, as this will remove any remaining residue from the glass and make it completely clean again. And now we come to the special powder that we pour in. For this, I have this distinctly reddish powder, but you can actually get it in many different colors. All we have to do now is carefully pour it into the glass. It looks quite a bit like ordinary sand. Basically, it is made up of lots of very small and incredibly fine wax beads, as you can see much more closely here when I zoom in. As I mentioned before, it comes in many different vibrant colors and pleasant scents. In a package like this one, you do not just get the wax itself, but you also receive several high-quality candle wicks. In the one I have now, there are exactly 25 pieces, because you can simply stick these cotton wicks directly into the wax from the very top. You can also just stick several ones in if you really want to, and not just a single one. Now, if you've chosen a wax that doesn't have its own scent, you can also add a few drops of essential oil. And then you simply light the wick. Because, in fact, this special and innovative candle sand is a wonderful way for you to reuse such beautiful candle jars over and over again, without ever having to clean them thoroughly afterwards. Because when the candle has burned out, you can simply and easily take it out from the top or pull on the wick to remove the leftover remains, and refill it repeatedly over and over. I'll link the candle sand I used here for you below in the video description and in the pinned comment. Be sure to give it a try yourself. If you want to know why you should store your candles in a freezer, then check out the video you now see on the screen. Just click on it directly.